It's a pleasure to have you join us in the newsroom. I'm Tamilore Akinkwoliye. The Labour Party candidate in the February 25 presidential election, Peter Obi, has challenged the federal government to disclose the nation's incurred deficit by the President Bola Tinubu-led administration. The National Security Advisor Ribadu lamented that the current administration inherited a bankrupt country from the former administration under former President Muhammadu Buhari. However, in a series of tweets via his profile on X, the former Anambra State Governor said the FG should disclose the deficit inherited from the previous All Progressive Congress administration, a move that will portray its level of transparency and accountability. The House of Representatives is furious over the absence of the service chiefs and the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun at an interactive session scheduled to hold on Thursday during plenary. The House had last week scheduled a sectorial debate with the security chiefs as it plans to do so with other sectors of the country. The service chiefs instead sent representatives, and following constitutional point of order by the Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu, the House rejected the representatives of the security chiefs and instead postponed the session. The Senate has confirmed the appointment of Aminu Maida as the Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigeria Communications Commission. This followed the representation and adoption of a report of the Committee on Communication by Chairman Bilibis Ikra, an APC Senator from Zamfara State. The Senate confirmed Maida as the Vice Chairman of the entity after the report was presented and considered. The federal government says it will ensure that heads of ministries, departments and agencies establish disability desks and officers to cater for the need of persons with disabilities. In a media conference in Abuja, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Disability Matters, Mohammed Isa, said it would ensure the formulation of inclusive policies and enabling environment for persons with disabilities. And the Comptroller General of the Nigeria Customs Service, Adewale Adeniyi, says waivers and concessions granted to investors by the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari cost the country 1.3 trillion naira. Adeniyi said customs would have generated more income for Nigeria Consolidated Revenue Fund in 2023 without the waivers and concessions arrangement. The Senate has, however, requested for approval of waivers and concessions granted by the previous administration. And on the global scene, 3 gunmen who attacked the checkpoint near Jerusalem on Thursday within 6 security forces were killed as Israeli police fended them off. In an interview, the National Police Chief Kobi Shabitai said the attackers carried pistols, axes and ammunition for a major attack or a massacre in Israel. Emergency medical services said 4 members of the security service suffered gunshot wounds, including one who was critically injured, while 2 more were lightly wounded. And in sport, Manchester United Chief Executive Richard Arnold is stepping down from his role. The club announced on Monday as British billionaire Jim Ratcliffe edged closer to becoming a minority stakeholder. Arnold has been at the club since 2007 and replaced Ed Woodward as United's top executive in February last year. Ratcliffe is expected to pay about €1.25 billion for a minority stake in the Old Trafford club, while also acquiring significant controls over footballing operations. And that's it on the newsroom. Join us at the top of the hour for more stories. Bye for now.